history and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here to start. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from the 43. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Keely Ringo making the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Harvey once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offensive line fast. On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Run left side. Harvey. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Space on the right, he's got room into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Offense in the hurry up here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Giving this to Harvey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Purdy has it knocked out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set go.
First carry here for the South Carolina product. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Get ready.
Back to the well again. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go play action. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Grant with this return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Purdy has it knocked out, and the Birds got to it.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
They'll try and punch it in. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on 3rd down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
Elliott connects there. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Kearsarge on the slant. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the 49ers, 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the 49er 1st down.
Play action now with Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 10.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, steady.
Give now to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
10 to 60. Cup 19. Hawk Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Play action now. Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Again, they were pretty happy. It goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Here's Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Here's Purdy, fourth down. And he will get the first as they touch him down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs from 37. To the air again. Purdy. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
60. Let's go. 18, 5, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This plays a design run.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready? Cut Panther 60, Warrior 70, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll pass it this time. Looking slant route, complete. It's a race down the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
49ers 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
Second down, gig to Harvey. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Purdy now on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Flag, 18, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Top 19. Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Viking.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
49ers 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. What is he? Watch out.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's fourth down.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go. Panther 60. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Hold it ready.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey. Cougar.
Back-to-back carries here. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy on 1st down. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. He brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake. Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
21.
Now Purdy. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You've got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Broncos switch. Broncos Panther 60. Panther 60.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They give it to him again. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Carried by number 10. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60. Ready, come 19. 60 bikes.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get set.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
All lots of the yard. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
It's Harvey straight ahead. On the move, past the 40. Here he goes again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The 49ers will.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's pay.
Hand off to the back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Here's the handoff. Has a lane inside the 35. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Cowboy.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
The 49ers will.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now give left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, break.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Bryant with this return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. He dodged the tackle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Run left side, Harvey. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Harvey once more. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Eagles get to it. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
66. 49ers 37. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there as this game is over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.